That chair's wet.
Jeez.
Oh.
Late.
Oh.
You know, I thought we played really tight in the first half. Could see it on their faces. You know, we started out the game, we got 2 stops, but they got 2 offensive rebounds, made threes. They get confidence, they see the ball go in. You know, they really hurt us on the offensive glass in the first half. I think they scored, 11 points or 13 points on offensive rebounds. They made 8 threes, but a few of those were off offensive rebounds and a bad switch. You know, we were just trying to survive. Got down 21-4. It's just hard to win that way, you know, and we got it manageable by halftime. I thought we came out, we fought hard. I mean, you know, we did that. We battled, but we just kept shooting ourselves in the foot. We missed 3 layups in transition. We had an atomic bomb turnover. I don't know, with 2:10 to go, just gave them a layup. You know, the positive is we didn't settle in the second half. We got inside their defense, got to the basket, got to the foul line. You know, Kelly had a nice game, made shots. George was good in the ball screen, but you know, we turned him over 7 times too. We thought we did a good job of switching up the coverages on him to try to keep him guessing. They're athletic. I thought that bothered us a little bit at times at the rim, but it's obviously a bad time of the year to play like this at home. You know, when you have a lot riding on it, and we talked about it at halftime. After the way we played in the first half, I was like, guys, the NCAA tournament thing's on the line here. We got to play. We got to leave it out there. At least you got to go out there and you can't come in here and feel like you didn't empty your tank. They emptied their tank. You know, and at the end, you know, we had a set defense. Guy fell down. I really thought the game was over. And then, you know, they get a jump ball out of it, throw it in, fake. You know, we did a good job of guarding the guy coming around the handoff, and the guy made a shot, man. You know, and that's what happens when you don't respect the game early. You know, in the first half, you don't play right. And so credit to Georgia Tech for coming in here and getting one. Questions?
Steve, you said NCAA tournament's on the line, and then the guys emptied the bucket. Does it make it even more painful to get that lead when you did? And then
it was a tough locker room, sure. I mean, it's tough for all of us, you know. Like I said, when he fell down, I thought that was the game. I thought, you know, we're going to escape. You know, we're going to get out of here with one. That, you know, sometimes you steal one, right? I thought we did, and then, you know, jump ball, and then they made a play, you know. So, yeah, you know, it'll be, you know, the day off probably coming at a good time because we probably need to get away and decompress a little bit. And then, you know, we got to get back and ready to play a really good team on, obviously on Saturday, who's playing for a lot too. And we haven't seen them all year, you know, so it's a little odd deal in the schedule. Yeah.
How surprised were you with the start of the game and your team losing confidence that early?
Yeah, I was shocked, you know, but I don't know, man, because I thought we had really good practice. We had great energy. I don't go out for warm-ups, but everybody said we were loose, but we played tight. We just played tight. Like the weight of the world was on our shoulders. I've stayed away from all that until really halftime of, you know, tonight. You know, I kind of had to lay it out there for them. I was really surprised that we came out that way. You know, but it's been a bit of a hard team to figure out in those throughout the year and some of these stretches that we have. You know, why we do certain things that we do, and like I said, it's not just one person. It's all of us. You know, and it's disappointing because we have a good basketball team and they're fun to coach, they're fun to watch, but we just self-destruct. You know, and I was really happy. I thought our crowd was awesome. You know, I thought they did an unbelievable job of willing us to get back in the game, man. They were really into it. That was they've been great all year long. I'm disappointed for them, that we just couldn't make in one more play to get it done.
You took away my question, Steve. Surprise. I was going to ask you about the crowd. In lieu of that, the run that Cam Hildreth had in the second half,
Yeah.
it seemed like he just kind of willed you out.
He did.
In the game.
He play, Cam obviously is, he plays the hardest on our team. He's competitive, really competitive, and we needed it. We needed somebody to get us going, and he got us going and tweaked his hamstring a little bit. Had to come out, but he's a tough dude, man, and I know he's hurting, but I thought he played well.
The final bucket by Georgia Tech. I know you're on the other side of the court, so you can't really say much to your team. You can't get instructions down there. What were you guys expecting in that moment? And
well,
were you happy with what you did defensively?
Yeah, real happy because they want to hand it off. They throw it into the big. They want to hand it off to the guard coming around, and then he gets downhill for an easy jumper or foul, or maybe a flip up to the big. And we did a really good job of taking that away. So now it's just the 5-man trying to score over our 5-man, who's is a big dude. I think he acted like he almost fell down when he shot it. I don't know. I need to rewatch it. I don't know if he was on balance. Was he on balance? I couldn't tell. He stayed it. He just made it. Okay. Yeah. In that situation, you can't foul. You stay body between. You make him make a shot, and he made the shot.
Early in the game, especially going down early, did you get the sense with some of the shots that it was a little bit pressing, or?
I did, Essex. I just felt like we were tight, like we were trying to force it to happen, and it just wasn't going to come that easy, and we talked a lot about that. You can't want it to happen. You got to make it happen. I thought that got us. Offense was tight. Defense was discombobulated because they were giving up offensive rebounds, and they're banging threes. A couple of those guys bang threes that don't typically bang threes, but I believe that's a product of because we let the first 2 go in without getting the rebound. And so now the basket looks a lot bigger, and you got a lot more confidence. And so credit to them. That's the most, I don't know, I feel like that's the most threes we've given up this year. Maybe not. How many we give up? 10? I don't think we've done that a whole lot, but they, Kelly shot it well. And we messed up a easy switch, Marcus and Efton. That's an easy play. Gave him wide open 3. Just mental breakdowns like that late in the year, you can't have it. And listen, we had 3 shots at the rim in transition that we missed. Those are killers.
I know you said the practices were strong this week before the game. In terms of after Notre Dame, Virginia Tech, do you feel like the mentality of the team or did the vibe had changed at all after that Duke game?
I did it. I was really proud of them. I thought they hadn't changed at all really the whole year. Even after losses and not getting too high, getting too high after a win. I felt like they've just been steady, and I thought our preparation for Notre Dame and Virginia Tech was really good, and I was really proud of them Sunday night. I got on them really hard, in film after about the second half of the Virginia Tech game, which was obviously not good, and they came out and they were we went about 30 minutes live. They were popping and talking and defending, and then Monday we had good practice today we had good. I don't know, man. I don't think so, but maybe it's something, it's internal with them. I don't know if it's they just play. I thought they played tight, really tight in the first half, especially for playing at home.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. Yo. Yeah. Hey, who won the games tonight?
Pitt won.